To think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s, they easily could have won a few rings.
Now here's Fultz. To the middle. Stolen by Markkanen. And here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Number 20. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive level. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now here's Tatum. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
And Tatum, he can create space, he can shoot over people, does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Outside, Markkanen. A three. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. Over Hart. Tatum's shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Grimes. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Clock at 4. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Horford, no luck. And here's Utah. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Waltz. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Tatum way outside. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 5.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Waltz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Grimes. Out to Wallace. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And he nails the third. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Pass to Grimes. To the paint. Unloads from 13. Horford with the rebound. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Brown inside the line. Good on the jump shot.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Markkanen in the corner. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Wallace outside. Launches it. That shot is off. And it's Boston the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And yes, it's good. And it's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Jazz trailed by 3. Here's Grimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rose scanning the floor. Another miss by Utah.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Now here's Rose. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A fadeaway. Rebound by Williams.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
A nice shot by Tatum.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Back to Rose. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
What's so good about Derrick Rose? In those situations, he can make off-balance shots look easy.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Pass to Williams. Out to White. Now here's Fultz. The wing jumper off target. Jazz trailed by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Grimes. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound. Fultz with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
So it's Utah now. After the 3-pointer from Al Horford. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count that one.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Here's Grimes. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Grimes. No points in the game yet for him. And the wide open shot from Rose. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Pass to White. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Hart. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Fultz. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now Rose. He's got 5 to the left side wing. Here's Grimes. Rebound by the Celtics.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams will make substitutions. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Brown outside. The shot will not fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Rose. Pass to Hart. And here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Williams. Williams comes with a double team. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's the screen. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 11. Outside Rose. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Wiseman. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Brown, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
"16 seconds left in the first. Outside Holiday. Pulls it from the elbow. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And that concludes.
32.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Puts it up from 17, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And it's the Celtics with the ball, following the three-pointer by Utah. And he stays with it. And here is Brown. Ogden left side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brogdon's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Brogdon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Wiseman. Inside. Stolen by Brogdon. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's White. Rebound, Utah. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Right side, Rose. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Rose has got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Outside Holiday. Latrey. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Holiday. And Brown over to help. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
There's a good screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Bull.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Jazz have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. No good on that one. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now, here's Brogdon. He gets that one. Brogdon's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
At the top of the key, Wallace. Pass to Wiseman. And Bull pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now a 12-point Celtic lead. Now here's Wallace. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brogdon outside. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. Wallace with the ball. Now Bull defending. Another miss by Utah.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Wallace. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz win the timeout. Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And he knocks down the first one. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Here's Tatum. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Holiday. The steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Another miss by Utah.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Gay. Outside, Markkanen. To stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
And Markkanen drops them both. Boston leading by 19. Outside Tatum. Wing shot on the way. And too long on the shot. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Gay. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. Williams with the block.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Now Horford. Here's Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And liking how Fultz stays patient on offense. Outstanding at using the pump fake to draw defenders in the air. The rest is simple.
Now here's Wallace. Outside Markkanen. Now Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 21. Now Fultz. He has 6. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Utah with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fultz with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Tatum. 3-pointer. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. .153 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Wallace. Gay outside. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. .110 left in the first half. Williams comes with a double team. To the middle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Picked by Horford. To the wing on the left. Hauser misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fultz with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Williams. And Tatum launches it from deep. No good with the triple. Jazz trailed by 19. And here is Wallace. Pulls it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's Hauser. And so it's Boston. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Gay. Buries it from 3-point range. Gay's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
And here is Tatum. And it's sent back by Wallace. For three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
His first personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
Such a good all-around score. It's hard to defend Rudy without overcommitting.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Utah making a change here. Jazz trailed by 11. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The lead now cut to single digits. Rose has got 13. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Borough.
Pass to Gay. Williams trying to break free. And again, it's Utah.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. White with it. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 8.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Utah.
Outside, Markkanen. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Pulls up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
A solid shooter who picks his spots. Every team can use an all-around talent like Derek White.
And here's Rose outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Goes up on the wing. Utah with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Over to the left wing. Gay scanning before. 4 on the shot clock. Good. Gay's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here's Utah. They're on a 15-4 run. Lets a floater go. And it's Rose missing. Austin leading by 6. Picked by Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
Staying patient, letting the play develop. Derek White understands his role in this offense.
There's Rose with the 3. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Here's the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on White.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Okeke. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Kicks it out to Gay. No good on that one. The Celtics go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Brown. Wiseman with the rebound. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And a dunk by Horford.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Pass to Wiseman. The 17-footer. It's Gay on the way. 10 points for him. Here's Rose. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trailed by 8. From outside the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes it inside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Right side Rose. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Rose. Right wing. And stolen by Horford. Here's Okeke. He's covered by Gay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Wallace. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Count it.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Here's White. Nice move. Williams trying to break free. And there's the nice layup by White.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Gay. He's got 10. Into the lane.
Well, when they give him the lane, Rudy Gay loves to create off the dribble in these situations.
Pass to Hauser. Now White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And the Celtics making a change here.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Jazz trailed by 9. Ball is with the ball. 5 points in the game. And the 3 off target. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Tatum's got 24 points.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Hauser.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Wiseman. Can't get it to fall. Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Tatum for 3. And he recovers it. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hauser. Back to Tatum. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 5. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here they come. Jordan, Utah, and
Celtics leading by 16. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Holiday. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Holiday's got 9.
Probably not the play this offense is designed to produce, but Justin Holiday launches that one with confidence.
And the dunk by Bull.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the basket by Olynyk.
It's all about floor spacing. Every coach Olynyk has played for loves to use him in that role.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they...
Celtics, 88.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics leading by 14. It's taken away by Wallace. Three-pointer. That one misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Fultz. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Screen by Olynyk. Holiday left side. 6 on the shot clock.
And fouling a real solid free throw shooter. Justin being more aggressive now, which means more trips to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Holiday. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. And that one is off. So Utah will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. Now Wallace. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lets it go with the 3. Here's Bull. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Olynyk has the open look. Another miss by Utah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Bull. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wallace. The rebound by the Celtics. And here's Fultz. Pass to Hauser. This one for three. Rebounded by Hart.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count that one.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Knocked loose and stolen by Wallace. With the drive. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Baseline try. Olynyk can't hit. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Okeke. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Now here's Wallace. Now Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The deep three from Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Fultz with the ball. Pass to Tatum. The fader. And there it is for him. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now here's Olynyk. And Bull pulls it down. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Fultz. Offensive rebound.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Utah calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So both teams changing it up here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Number 20. Third personal foul. First team foul.
White, left side. Brown outside. A shake. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And Brown drops them both. Jazz trailed by 15. Back to Rose. Kicks it out to Gay. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Here's Rose. He takes it in. The layup off target. Here's Brown. Can't connect from short range. Now Rose. Pass to Hart. From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Rose double team. Jazz passing it around. No problems knocking that one down.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
White looking around. Pass to Horford. Right side, Williams. Fires from the wing. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And here's Rose. Back to Gay. Over Horford. That's good from 17 feet away. Gay's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Tatum with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Horford no up. Jazz trailed by 10. Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. And the lead is down inside single digits. Rose has got 22 points.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Here's Tatum. And just miss after miss right now.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
The shot. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Outside Rose. To the inside. Gay. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Gay's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Gay. Takes a 3. And Utah another 3.
And this is what you pay him to do. Gay's a volume scorer who's having a big night.
Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Rose. Back to Gay. Pocket 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Brown. Tries it again. He lays it in. Brown's got 23.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Pulls up on the elbow. And Boston with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's White. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Rose can't hit.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what?